Hi everybody! So I'm coming to you today very quickly with no makeup on so that I can talk about my microblading experience. I got my eyebrows microbladed just a week ago in New York, and right now we are currently packing up to leave to go to Disney World, which is really exciting. I have my 3-year-old, my 1-year-old, and I'm ready to go with my husband. My 3-year-old is running around right now with no shirt on. I told him he can't be on camera shirtless. He's not a heartthrob yet. So first things first, let me give you an up close look at my eyebrows that have been microbladed. Okay, so microblading is semi-permanent, almost like tattooing, but it lasts from 1 to 3 years, depending on how you upkeep it. And it's tiny little feather strokes within the eyebrow so that it mimics the look of real hairs and cuts down on my morning routine with my makeup and having to fill in my brows. Personally, I've been filling my brows since I was 18 years old. So having 2 little ones in the morning and that I'm waking up before so that I can put on some type of makeup, some type of face, definitely having my eyebrows microbladed can keep me from having to fill in my eyebrows every single time. What happened to my eyebrows, because I used to have really thick eyebrows when I was younger, but from all the waxing and ladies doing it incorrectly, my eyebrows got thinner and I tried to grow them back out, and it really took me 2 years and it still wasn't all the way back in. So I figured that the roots just had been destroyed in those areas and it just was not going to grow all the way back. So I thought microblading might, add to where those places are that are sparse that I always fill in. Of course, I'll probably fill in my eyebrows a little more fleeky at night or when I'm going somewhere special to make them a little more dramatic with my makeup. But as far as an everyday step, this helps. So I thought it was important to wear zero makeup for this video so that you could see what the eyebrows really look like when I wake up in the morning, and just see how they just are natural and looking. And you see my child in the background? You see him? See him running around? Yeah. With the microblading, it actually takes 2 to 3 applications, normally 2, and it's included in the price that I paid for the first application. And I heard that with the second you really see the big difference, so I'm really excited about that. It's scheduled 6 weeks apart, so I'll be going back to New York because I live in Connecticut. I'll be going back to New York to get my second application. The lady who did my microblading, she is pretty popular. She's known as the Eyebrow Doctor. You can check out her Instagram, which is the Eyebrow Doctor. And her name is Pirate. I don't want to butcher her name. But anyway, she's done a lot of celebrity eyebrows. She's been in Cosmopolitan magazine. She's been in, I believe, Allure, I think, as well. She's been in a couple editorials talking about microblading. So her price is pretty premium for microblading. It costs $1,200. For anyone that thinks that that is crazy, and I get it, it is. My 30th birthday is coming up soon, so I thought that that would be a nice little gift to myself, something that I wouldn't normally buy. So I purchased eyebrows since I've been filling them in every day pretty much since I was 18, like I said. So just took some time off my hands, and I love them. What do you guys think? Do you like them? Do they look natural?
Mommy,
do they look...
Mommy?
Here goes a child. Okay, so there are a couple things that you need to know about microblading before you get it done. And if you hear my child in the background, just ignore it. You need to know about before and after care. So before you get your eyebrows microbladed, please know that this mess is painful, okay? I had the numbing cream on me and it still did not matter. I felt I literally was breathing the way that I breathe when I was taking on labor. Literally, I was like, because you don't want to move, because if you move, you know, your eyebrows might look crazy. So you just, you know, you hold it, breathe out. Some people that numbing cream really works for them and they don't feel a thing. That wasn't me. It was extremely painful, and on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a cool 8.5. Okay, pretty painful. I'll say a Brazilian is about a 7. A little more painful than getting a Brazilian bikini wax. All right, that to me. Everyone feels pain differently, so it takes on pain differently. So that's me. I don't like pain, and it was painful. Also, you need to know that it's going to take some time. You're going to have to schedule out maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours for the appointment, because they have to take those individual tiny little strokes on your eyebrows. So you need to know that there's probably going to be 2 appointments scheduled 4 to 6 weeks apart in case any of the pigment did not take the first time. Lastly, for aftercare, you have to have antibiotic cream on your eyebrows for, I think, the first 2 days, like that day and the next day. Then after that, for 7 days, you need to have Vaseline on your eyebrows. So I was walking around with super shiny eyebrows. Even when I went to the nail salon and got my nails done, the nail technician asked me a bunch of questions like, what is that on your face? What's with your eyebrows? I could see the weird stares. So it kind of is like a tattoo when you see people with Vaseline on their tattoo. Same thing with your eyebrows. So what I would do is put Vaseline on before I took a shower and before I went to bed. And I would just clean up, if I was going out of the house, with a Q-tip, the edges, so that I wouldn't have Vaseline across my face like this. Also, after the Vaseline part is over, you need to use some sort of sunscreen. I use the Cover FX sunscreen that's clear, and I put that right over my eyebrows. I also put it all over my entire face, since it's one of the few sunscreens that don't make me have that grayish, whitish look on my face, because I am a woman of color, so I need something that's clear and looks great on my skin. It's really small, so I have an extra one that I carry in my purse that you can reapply throughout the day if you're going to take on that much sun. And taking on a lot of sun is going to be the case when I go to Disney World, so I'm definitely packing that with me. And that's pretty much it. Someone told me if you stay on the sun too long and you don't have sunscreen on your eyebrows, if they're microbladed, that they turn blue. So that was enough to scare me into making sure that I have my sunscreen on hand, which is good overall, right? Because I'm hitting my 30th birthday, therefore I am aging, and I need to keep everything as youthful as possible. So that is my microblading experience. Are you interested in microblading? If you are, comment below, ask questions. If I didn't answer everything in the video or forgot to say something, I am here for you. Just ask me below in the comment section and I will be happy to respond and answer any questions that you have. So see you in my next video, and don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time seeing any videos by me, or if you've seen a video by me before and you forgot to subscribe. Don't worry, click the button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.